Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike here. Today we're diving into something super important, the symptoms of lupus that you absolutely can't ignore. And stick around because I'll also share some powerful ways to fight back like a warrior. Lupus is a chronic autoimmune disease that can affect any part of your body. It can be tricky to diagnose because the symptoms often mimic other conditions. That's why it's crucial to be aware of the signs and symptoms and advocate for your health. Early diagnosis and treatment are key to managing lupus and preventing serious complications. So let's jump right in and empower ourselves with knowledge. Recognizing the early symptoms of lupus can make a world of difference in managing the condition effectively. Now, these early signs can be subtle and easily mistaken for other things, so pay close attention. One of the most common early symptoms is persistent fatigue. You might feel drained, even after a good night's sleep, and everyday activities might feel exhausting. Another red flag is unexplained weight loss or gain. If you're noticing changes in your weight without making any significant dietary or lifestyle changes, it's worth getting checked out. Other early symptoms to watch out for include a butterfly-shaped rash across the nose and cheeks, painful or swollen joints, unexplained fever, chest pain, and sensitivity to sunlight. Remember, these symptoms can come and go and they can vary from person to person. Let's talk about two of the most common and debilitating symptoms of lupus: fatigue and joint pain. Imagine feeling like you've just run a marathon, even though you've barely gotten out of bed. That's the kind of overwhelming fatigue that many people with lupus experience. And it's not just about feeling tired. This fatigue can be so intense that it interferes with your daily life, making it difficult to work, socialize, or even perform simple tasks. Along with fatigue, joint pain is a hallmark symptom of lupus. This pain can affect any joint in your body, but it commonly targets the hands, wrists, knees, and ankles. The joints might feel stiff, swollen, and tender to the touch, and sometimes the pain can be so severe that it limits your range of motion. Now let's talk about another common symptom of lupus: skin rashes. These rashes can appear anywhere on the body, but they often show up on areas exposed to the sun, like the face, neck, and arms. One of the most characteristic rashes associated with lupus is the butterfly rash, which, as we discussed earlier, appears as a butterfly-shaped rash across the nose and cheeks. It can be flat or raised and can range in color from red to purple. But lupus can also cause other types of skin rashes, such as discoid rash, which involves thick, scaly patches that can leave scars. These rashes can be itchy, painful, or even cause hair loss in the affected areas. Lupus doesn't just affect your physical health, it can also take a toll on your mental well-being. Living with a chronic illness like lupus can be incredibly challenging, both physically and emotionally. The constant pain, fatigue, and uncertainty about flare-ups can lead to feelings of frustration, anxiety, and even depression. It's not uncommon for people with lupus to experience mood swings,